Cambuca. Not this one though. Well, this is a beach Cambuca, but this is the Strigipes. Um, I figured I'd do an update on my Cambucas. I've got a couple of seedlings that I grew from Oscar, uh, and one of the seeds rotted, which is fine. That just kind of happens. And then this one keeps trying to come back. You can see it's on its third attempt now. I'm pretty sure it's actually going to be okay this time. So we're going to let him keep on trying. But the other seedling that popped up was this guy, and he's doing pretty dang good. And he's got a little bit of burn from me moving him out into the sun early on, and like when the heat kicked up. But the new growth it just put out looks fantastic. So I just potted it up from, where are we at? I can't remember where I put the pot. It was about the size of one of these, or actually, it is the size of one of these. So the tap roots were coming out of the bottom, and I put it into a 1 gallon. So that's about, I want to say September, October, November time last year. I put the seed in the ground, or in the pot. So it's been coming up close to what, 8 months from seed. So that's about what they look like. So let's go take a look at the other one. So the first Cambuca that I had. Now this one's not from Oscar. I got it from someone on the forum. As I want to say 1 or 2 gallon plant, and I kept it in a pot until it was about in the 5 gallon. It was under 5 gallons, but here's what we're looking like right now. Now it's getting a little burnt from the sun and the heat, but you can see it's pushing out new growth. I want to say this is its second flush since it's been in the ground, but let me see, how do these new leaves looking? Look pretty good, nice and fuzzy and green, and like the tips are a little funky, probably due to the heat. We haven't had like any rain, and I've been getting nervous, so I have been watering this thing just enough to keep the soil moist. I'm sure once it gets bigger, it'll be able to handle drought like this a little better, and honestly, it probably would have been fine. But we got some new growth coming out, and it's probably gonna shed off all these older leaves and push out. So overall, it seems to take the sun pretty well. Again, this is its first time really getting hit by heavy UV for a long duration. This dune sunflower is kind of growing into it a bit to give it a little bit of help, but look at a little baby lizard there. Yeah, it's got just new growth popping out all over the place, but once it starts raining, I'll probably chop this dune sunflower back, and that way it keeps getting full sun. Looks like I got some vines to pull out too. Look at that. Get rid of that guy. Not that guy, but that guy. But yeah, so far, it's handled everything that's been thrown at it. Didn't get below freezing at all last year. It did get cold though, so but it didn't really seem to care about that. But yeah, that's where we're at with the Cambuca. So far, looks like it's a pretty solid plant for the 9B border 10A area in Florida. So keep everyone posted.